Hello developers, in our last video we have seen when conditional statement, and now in this video we will understand next conditional statement, that is for loop. So the question is when we should go for loop. When we know the number of iterations in advance. I repeat, when we know the number of iterations in advance, then we should go for loop. First we will understand basic for loop, reverse for loop, loop with steps, and reverse step for loop. Okay, so let's get started. First, let's understand basic for loop. So here I'll write syntax for that. For I in 1 to 5, and here I want to print I. Okay, let's understand. For is the keyword, I, that is variable name which is type integer, and here this is our limit. Okay, here I want to print from 1 to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, let's check output. So here I'm launching application and we can see output 1 to 5. So this is how we use basic for loop in Kotlin. If you want to print from 1 to 100 or 1 to 200, what you need to do, just change this from 5 to 100 and then launch application again. Here we can see output 1 to 100. Perfect. Next, reverse for loop. Reverse for loop, as name suggests, reverse. That means I want to print from 100 to 1 or 5 to 1. That is called reverse for loop. So here I'll write code for that. For I in 5, then here I'll use keyword down to 1, and then we can print I. Okay, so here I is a variable name 5, and here I want to print from 5 to 1, and here we use keyword down to, and here we use double dot. Okay, when we want to print from 1 to 100, then we should use double dot for range. And here when we want to print values in reverse order, then we should use down to keyword. Okay, so here I want to print value from 5 to 1. Now let's check output. So I need to launch again, and here we can see output 5 to 1. If you want to print 5 to 2, then what you need to do, just change this, and here I can give 2. Now let's launch application again, and here we can see value from 5 to 2. Perfect. So next for loop is loop with a step. That means we want to skip some values. Okay, I repeat, we want to skip some value from range. Here we have one example. For I in 1 to 10 step 2. Now here I am printing I. Okay, let's understand this. I variable name, I want to print from 1 to 10, but within this range I want to skip one value, that is step 2. That means every second step I want to skip. Here let's run it to understand better. And now, okay, let me comment out this part, and I'm launching again. Here we can see output 1 3. That means first 1, then skip next value, that is 2, and then print 3, then next value 4 value we have skip, and here printing 5, next value 6, skip, then print 7, and go on. Next, reverse step for loop. That means we want to print values in reverse order, and also step, that means we want to skip some values. Here we can see one example. For I in 20 down to 1 step 4. So here and printing I. Let me comment out this. Now let's understand this. Here I, that is variable name, from 20 to 1. I want to print values from 20 to 1, and here step 4, that means we want to skip some values. Let's check output. So I'm launching application, and here we can see output. First value is 20, and then skip 19, 18, 17, and then print 16, then again next 15, 14, 13 we have a skip, and printing 12, and so on. So this is how we use for loop. If you need the source code, feel free to download from my GitHub repository. Thank you for watching.